Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's good, everybody? The Boxing Source checking in once again. And wanted to talk about this here topic when it comes to Riyadh season and their involvement when it comes to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. And, well, it looks like, Turkey al-Sheikh and to a certain extent, Ryan Garcia may be bailing out some fighters here in 2025. Now, why do I say that? Well, first off, we had these reports about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney looking like they're going to have another fight. This time it would be scheduled for October of this year. Well, yeah, it looks like that's going to happen, but also there may be reports of them having a third fight. Yes, a third fight. It could be even bigger than the second fight. Now, the thing is, what's going to happen is the plan is for Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney to fight in October. That could be over in New York City. And then, not confirmed, it's just reports flown around that the third fight would be in AT&T Stadium. Now, that would be crazy. Now, I know we had what happened last year and how the feedback from that particular fight really got the buzz of the boxing world. And so now, with all of the stuff that went on during the Ring Magazine Awards and all the type of stuff that happened last weekend, now we got this where, okay, they worked out something where Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia will be fighting once again, at least in October, and that's the plan there. So it looks like a number of fight fans will look forward to that particular rematch that could be scheduled for October as part of Riyadh season. Now, the other news that's floating around in reference to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is that, yeah, they could have this fight that's scheduled in October, but there may be something planned for them to have an interim fight in between now and October. Okay. Now, the report is that Devin Haney could be facing like a Jose Carlos Ramirez or somebody around that range there. And for Ryan Garcia, yeah, it's been rumored that he could be facing Teofimo Lopez. Now, both have pretty much kind of hinted that this would be quote unquote tune-up fights for their bout scheduled for October. But for Ryan Garcia to fight Teofimo Lopez, for what? Yes, this is the same Teofimo Lopez that has been referenced to being the turned down king in 2024. Yes, this is Teofimo Lopez that did defeat Vasyl Lomachenko, that did defeat Josh Taylor, and is the Ring Magazine champion at 140 pounds. Now, the thing is, with his situation, he is also the WBO champion at 140 pounds. And, well, actually, let me correct that. Let me be technically right. He is the WBO super champion at 140 pounds, which means that he gets that little, what they call an extension when it comes to mandatory title defenses. So no, he doesn't have to defend that title against a mandatory every 12 months. It's pretty much every 16 months or 18 months. I think it's 18 months when it comes to super champions in the WBO. So with that being said, he doesn't necessarily have to worry about a mandatory challenger for some time now. So that gives him the leeway to face pretty much anybody he wants to while having that WBO title, right? But in the interim, given that he has turned down multiple fights, including a fight that could have taken place between him and Ryan Garcia in 2024, for him to potentially get a fight with Ryan in 2025, that to me is an ultimate bailout plan. But at the same token, given what has gone on between Teofimo Lopez and representatives within Top Rank, not just, with Bob Arum and Bruce Trampler and, Carl Moretti and, all of those guys there that represent Top Rank, for Teofimo Lopez, you don't necessarily see him having a fight featured on Top Rank anytime soon. Of course, with what happened with the Subriel Matias ordeal. So it's almost like Bob Arum's like, look, this motherfucker is giving me so much headache. What the fuck? Okay, if y'all want to have Teofimo Lopez on your card, Turkey, you could have him. If you want to pay him, pay him. We gonna get 30%. I don't give a fuck. But it just looks like if they go forward with this potential matchup between Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, then yeah, you would see Teofimo Lopez basically getting bailed out there in this particular sense, because it looked like Teofimo Lopez was gonna get the Mikey Garcia treatment and sit out for the rest of 2025. And it was also stated that it could have been also to the end of 2026. So we could have had Teofimo Lopez sitting out for 2 years because of his antics in 2024. But if they say that he may face Ryan Garcia here, well, hey, looks like he gets bailed out in that sense. So that's pretty much the skinny there. So you got Ryan Garcia that could potentially have 2 bouts here in 2025, one against Teofimo Lopez, and then the rematch against Devin Haney, potentially. And then for Devin Haney, like, he could face Jose Carlos Ramirez or somebody else within the 140-pound division if he sticks to 140 pounds, because that's not necessarily a guarantee. But still, it kind of like says that, hey, yeah, we have a potential big fight around October of 2025, but also we could have something that could be scheduled for the first part of May, reportedly, of this year, with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney featured in separate matches leading up to their bout scheduled for October. So we'll see how this goes. But if you have any thoughts in reference to what's going on with Devin Haney, with Ryan Garcia, and some say the turn down king, Teofimo Lopez, yeah, that was mentioned. You share your thoughts. If you like the content, hit the like button. We support all of y'all here on the Boxing Source by giving you the content and all the stuff in reference to interviews, podcasts, all that. So we continue to get that stuff here for you, and we appreciate the support. Till next time, I'll catch y'all later.